Hello, I'm Bella, and welcome back to my playthrough of Infinity Nikki. We're gonna continue on with the main story here for the exclusive quest, Return to Purity. Alright, so we did this one. I'm gonna skip the ability outfit here. I've already done that one. I'm gonna skip those. I'm not a fan of this one. Yeah, these are like common outfits we always see, so I'm gonna go for this one since we don't see the gliding outfit too often. And it's so cute. It's got that 50s, 60s vibe. Very cute. Let's see, do we want Eureka's? What would go well with this one? We could do that. That would match, or the blue heart. Because it's like a floating outfit, you got the floating hearts. I did get this one. The blue. That's a little much. See what else would match. We got that one. It's more purple. I'm kind of liking this one, or that one. I'm partial to the blue hearts for her. Let's see, do we want the feet? Do the blue ribbon to match. There's blue stars. Or the blue ice. I'm partial to that one. Or what's the bubbles? Got bubble ones too. Well, let's do the bubble ones since we're on Bubble Island. We'll do that. I think we have one more. And this is for fresh bubbles. Oh. What do you mean it flips? Well, that gets me. Oh. Okay. Oh, that be having spikes. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit tough. Jump. Oh my god. Okay. Can you like calm down for a second? Oh my god. Okay, you gotta understand the pattern here. Okay, so we'll get some shoes. Longing footsteps. It's hard to outrun the world's woes or the lingering memories that never fade. We're gonna change Momo's outfit as well. I kinda want to go back to that one. That was a little party hat. Alright, so we're heading this way. Do I have to go up? Yes.
Nikki, you should be village head. The heart of Spring's water is replenishing.
That's great. Oh, by the way, Terra, the rinse-free rebels.
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now.
I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
I know. I'm not angry with Murmur. I just feel bad for her. She's always helping everyone, but rarely shares her own feelings. She carries her burdens on her own.
As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes perfect sense. But after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
Speak for Murmur.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. Not for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island, for her to claim this isn't our home.
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. No bubble blooms, no rainbow seals.
Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island, home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
All right, all right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the rinse-free rebel situation is resolved. No need to be so down.
Bootsy, haven't you been wanting to take the Bubbly Tales Club to Steamville? Now we can set off right away.
Yeah,
Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to? I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills. Yeah, being Bubble Ambassador for this Bathing Bliss Festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But... Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree, I'd be happy to pass on this title to you.
Tara? Please, go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight, and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat. Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination?
Of course.
Of course. For the sake of everyone in Soapville, we'll find the source of the contamination and put an end to this disease once and for all.
It's my duty as Bubble Ambassador.
But I do have a small favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy, PC? I need to return his bell.
No problem. I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to go to Steamville. Their village head, Macy, might know something.
The Heart of Spring is ready.
Nikki, go wake it up. Follow this path, and you'll reach Steamville. The Silver Gale will protect you.
Do we want to go right away? Am I able to even go over there from the other islands, or is it too far? So I'd like to explore the bottom part of it first. Okay. So what do I have to do? Wake up. Wake
Nikki,
up.
hurry up and put on the Spring Bloom Awakening ability. Wake this big guy up. Just now.
I felt a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the Heart of Spring expressing its gratitude.
Oh, Nikki, look! What's up with those pieces over there? They're all buried.
Alright. Salt wrap bathhouse. Look at that pink crystal. It's like pink Himalayan salt. Is that what it is? Am I able to get down from here? It's like a little pond. Is there a way to get back up here? I'm afraid to go down and explore. Alright. Let's just continue on with the main story, I suppose, for now.
What happened? Nikki, is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Salty Hard Fabric Contest? I see.
It's a styling duel. Or it's a cooking contest. Well, it's salt. We have to say that. It's a cooking contest.
It's a special cooking contest to see who can make dishes with salt that best suit a PC's appetite. I'll use a whole bag of salt.
Nikki, PCs don't eat, do they?
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Terra, the head of Soapville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat will take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soapville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Victory for Steamville!
Is this really the time for competition?
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides the Crystal Salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soapville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
Vinny. Macy must have only told me about going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination. I, Heathcliff, am the true protagonist of Crystal Salt excavation. With Macy overseeing the fabric contamination, there's nothing to worry about. If you're still concerned, just go to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her. He's got a candle on his hard hat. And they're just burying themselves. Look at the sparkles. So this is what they call the salt baths. What does that even do to fabric? Just having fun. Taking everything in. Over here. Some blings over here. Oh, you could... Can you talk to them? No. Like you could. Alright, It's over there. It's like, where to go? There's so much. Some dudes over here. Can I listen to you? Yes. If Handy Rita suddenly said you can't do sand baths for a while, what would you do? Yeah, even if my fabric gets all scratched up, I must continue sand bathing. Bury yourself deep in the sand and don't let her find out you are not following her orders. But what if I get sent to the patch clinic again? Handy Rita said she won't help me next time. That wasn't a serious warning. If you end up in the clinic again, just stare at her and give an awkward smile. They're just floating. You can go up there. So many ways. Which way to go? Anything under here? No. Gotta check. Alright, where am I? Okay, so we're over here. There's a challenge up here, but they want us to go over here. So I guess let's just continue to go up a little bit and then go back that way. Good. Okay, so this is a large area. Echoing Forest. Stitch Quarter. We're at Steamville Salt Bath area. So that's at the Crystal Salt Mine. And that's the peak. Okay, so we're here. So they want us to go up. Anyway. Let's come over here first. Hey, look at that rainbow. Look at this view. Huh. Howling Heights. The cold wind howled, urging the traveler to turn back, abandoning his search for the mermaids' singing, and letting the legend of eternal life fade into myth. But he refused to heed its warnings, pressing on toward the mountains at the world's edge. His climbing pick struck the rock face with force. Without warning, fine cracks splintered outward before the stone gave way. The safety rope securing the woman beside him unraveled in an instant. He never saw her pale, terrified face clearly in the chaos, and yet inexplicably he knew exactly what she would have said. Heathcliff, you will pay the price for your stubbornness. You seek eternal life, but the loneliness of eternity is beyond your imagination. Fate is a master of mockery. Before you ever attain immortality, you will already be consumed by despair and solitude. Yes, that was her curse. The wind howled through the towering stone trees, carrying Heathcliff's anguished cries. Somewhere she felt triumphant. Even if I turn into nothing more than a scrap of cloth, you'll never find peace. You say I've ruined you? Then haunt me, cling to me the day and night. And you a ribbon now? Are you a ribbon now? A piece of lace? A severed thread? I don't care. Just appear before me in any form and tangle yourself around me. Don't leave me here, stranded atop these stone trees. The wind is too fierce and I can't reach you. When Calamity finally arrived, Heathcliff would feel only relief. He had spent his life in guilt. Perhaps the thought of guarding something would bring him a final moment of peace. The PC that once followed him now drifts through the crystal salt fields, watching the spring water flow through the grass and feeling the gentle breeze lift the heat from its fabric. It can't help but wonder, how could anyone believe the souls buried beneath this serene land would find no peace? Is there anything along here? No. Okay, that goes up. Anything around here? I see a chest.
Hey! Nikki, look over there! There's so many sparkly crystals.
That must be crystal salt. It's as shiny as blings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
Not going there yet. Can't listen in. Okay, so it's going down there, but we're not gonna go there yet. Not quite yet. Nothing around here. Oh, human and big cat. Welcome to Steamville. Oh, I'm Yanni. You two are... Oh. You seem sleepy. You seem really sleepy. Yeah, we pieces don't actually sleep, but lying here is just too comfortable. Warm salt grains, a cozy bed. In this regard, I do agree with the Soakville pieces. They may love getting soaked, but when it's time to dry off, they know how to relax. Not like our village, always turning bathing into competitions, shouting and yelling all the time. If I weren't so lazy, I'd go check out the Grand Drying Ground in Soakville. Still, Steamville's better. Rita just makes us roll over so we don't stiffen. If we were in Soakville, Terra'd drag us into actual work. Not feeling motivated? Yanni, you seem unmotivated. Hey, how can you accuse a PC of being unmotivated? This is called enjoying life. Steamville folks dig, dig, and dig. Soakville folks plant, plant, and plant. No one understands that lying still, like me, is the best way of life. Still, Steamville's better. Alright, you say the same thing. Take a good rest. We've gotta go. Why is everybody running around? Weird. Any other dudes around here? See some blings. There's some dudes. Okay, let's come over here. That's this way. There's something up there. There's something down there. Did this go somewhere else? Oops. I never failed one. Aha. Goes up here. Oh, there's a cave. Tireless Tom. Rest never needed it until now. Ever since the mine collapsed, all sorts of strange things have been getting in the way of my legendary salt miner duties. Right after the collapse, the whole place was sealed off, but then a little PC kept wandering around nearby, muttering something about hidden passage and whistles, as if they were searching for a way in. Weird, huh? They eventually gave up, probably because they couldn't find the entrance, but then I started hearing faint barking and digging. Guess I haven't worked enough overtime. Now I'm imagining things. Wonder if I'm getting ahead of myself. Warning, excavation in progress. The mine ahead was the site of a severe accident, and its cause remains unknown. There is still a risk of collapse, and dangerous slings lurk in its depths. For everyone's safety, the mine is under indefinite lockdown. The key is kept securely by Village Chief Macy. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Please limit all crystal salt excavation to the designated safe zones. we will wait to go in then. We'll continue on with the main story, but I'll just do some little exploring around here. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't know. Aha. Okay, I think this is the area. This was just another way to come around. Apparently. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, I was over here. What are these? Huh. Can't talk to you. So just the miners. Oh, no, is that where I need to be? Down there? No, that's where I was. Okay, so we need to go down here. Okay, it just helps to get back over here. Oh, there's another cave entrance.
They're on fire! Oh, it's a hot stone sauna. Looks so exciting.
Ah.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere. Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville? You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi there.
Avatar? No, Momo is my companion.
He's not an avatar. I'm Mickey, and this is my companion Momo. He's the one and only Momo in all of Mirrorland.
I'm Nikki's most important adventure companion.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome! Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right? That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador. That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
I love gossip! Chuck, spill the tea!
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes, they even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Huh? Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one. We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures. Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ. I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
What?
The Guardian's words have failed. This is something no one expected. However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The Dirty Thread Disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution. Yeah, we'll do all we can to help. Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the Crystal Salt Factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Like the contamination in Soapville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues. That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soapville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
A whim. Bubble. Oh, in there. This is your favorite Sonic competitor? Seems pretty weak. Always passing out from the heat. You don't get it. This is elite training. But they don't even flip over. They're getting darker and darker. You don't get it. Being charred is a protective coloration. If you say so. Can I go in here? Oh, that's where I need to go? Okay, hold on. The contaminated pieces from our village are at Rita's clinic. Rita is the best doctor we have here. Some contaminated pieces from Soakville have also been sent there. You can go ask some questions there. Well, 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 what a surprise. Someone dares to challenge the undefeated 10-time Sonic King. Huh? When did the human and that big round cat start competing in a hot stone Sonic competition? Shoo, these scorching chunks of crystal salt aren't for you two. I, Joe, the Sonic King, only compete against the toughest, most heat-resistant PCs. Fly. Where are you going? Oh my god. I hate these things. There we go. I saw a chest. Golden Blaze, a sketch for the yellowed edges that are slightly curled. The lines faded but still show the care with which it was drawn. I can craft this. A traveler once spoke of a golden river winding through the wasteland, flowing quietly at the edge of the world. It was as if light itself had welled up from the earth, each ripple flickering with a fierce, blazing passion. Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here. So we got what we needed. Oh, there's some dews over there. How did I miss those? Okay, there's different ways. Okay, just for a chest here.
Yup.
Okay, down we go. Need a boulder. Aha. Well, how do we get up there?
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you
No
on,
special
nothing's a
cavefish?
challenge for you.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
It's too high up. Can't get there from here. I wonder. Wait. Can I get higher? No, this is the entrance. It can't get any higher. Okay. Not a try. There must be a way to get up there. Possibly from the other way. Yeah, I got all the fish, right? I feel like there's one more. Did I miss one? I did miss one.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nicky. A little fish is no match for you.
Uh-huh. Oh. What is this? Oh, great. What the? What did Momo say? How am I supposed to defeat this? Hello? Somehow I defeated that. Okay, where am I? Okay, that's one exit. Okay, that comes back up here. Oh, was that it? Okay. No, let me go back up. Okay, I think that was all that was here. Yeah. Okay. And we just come back this way. There's nothing else here. Okay. Hi, Squirrely. Miss Nikki, I've been such a good PC working with Dr. Rita's treatment, taking care of myself, and even helping other PCs with their pain too. When Dr. Rita used that special crystal salt on me, I felt so dizzy. I think I saw my mom then. She told me she didn't want me to be in pain and that getting treatment was the right decision. Also, Mimmer helped me remember everything about my mom and visited me often. Now, even as I get better, I'll never forget her again, and that makes me so happy. Aww. Oh, it's you, human. You were right. Before you can truly drift freely, you must first cleanse yourself. Whenever I float gently in the air, it feels like I'm back in my old village, right by that flame-lace window. At dawn, they'd always leave it ajar, inviting the sunlight and breeze inside. Whoosh! I love being lifted by the wind, watching children grow up safely and happily, and listening to families make their New Year wishes at the dinner table. Just thinking about it fills me with warmth. Oh wow, it's you two, the human and the big cat. I'm so grateful you convinced me to come. Thank you for repairing the Heart of Spring so that Dr. Rita could treat me. She said I can't handle any more corruption. Whenever I feel unwell now, I look at the drawing of my puppy, looking at its big ears and eyes, and it makes me feel so much better. I need to get better soon so I can take care of my pup.
You figured out all the key details. Time of contamination and originating location. Much better than most who've worked for me. Those useless interns should eat some button cones and hope to turn into a cushion squirrel.
What?
At least a cushion squirrel knows how to arrange button cones. They can even dance! Those interns struggled with basic sewing skills. Mix up needles and hooks, and even sewed patches on backwards. I haven't had this many patients since back during the cavern accident. I'm exhausted.
Hello? Are you Dr. Rita?
Nikki and Momo, you came too.
You know each other? Oh, you're the human sent by Terra, right? The one who fixed the Heart of Spring?
That's right. Terra asked us to investigate the source of the Dirty Thread disease. We want to talk to the infected PCs to find some clues.
This little PC also wanted to speak to the infected here. She's filling out the form for me, and then going to talk to them in a minute.
Murmur, you're also investigating?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the crystal salt treatment isn't working either. I'm very worried about everyone. I want to help as much as possible.
We heard about it too, and we were surprised to learn that even the crystal salt isn't working. Dr. Rita, is there no other treatment?
I'll be blunt. As a patch doctor who experienced the Great Mending Era, even I didn't know what to do with the outbreak back then.
About the Great Mending Era.
I always hear people mentioning the Great Mending Era, but what exactly happened back then?
Hundreds of years ago, all the PCs on Serenity Island were in disrepair. Some lacked buttons, others had serious tears in their fabric. For a stylist like me, I could barely get by relying on whim, so I found ways to gather materials and make patches to mend everyone.
Many stylists, while exploring Serenity Island, wore out the last scraps of fabric they had. Without their efforts, Serenity Island wouldn't be what it is today. We respected them and called them patch doctors.
I didn't know it was such a traumatic experience. But how did everyone get injured so badly?
The days before the Great Mending Era have long faded from memory.
Huh? What about you?
I'm only just an ordinary PC. Otherwise, I would have been able to discover the cure. Back then, we tried every method we could think of. Nothing worked. If it weren't for the Guardian's wisdom, by now everyone would be a tattered rag.
Then before we can stop this disaster, we have to find the source of the contamination. Let's talk to the infected PCs.
I'll go with you.
They're being housed on the other side of the clinic. Go ask them. I hope you can uncover some useful clues and help this weary doctor.
If I'd known being a doctor wouldn't save PCs, I might as well have trained for assault paths instead. With tougher fabric, I could have taken down those S-lings one by one and driven the disease away. Never mind. I'll just count on you to figure something out. The contaminated PCs are resting on the other side of the clinic. Go on, check them out. I just gotta look behind these huts. Never know where a chest is hiding.
I saw it. A massive figure leaping from the high stone tree platform, pouncing on all the PCs, tearing them apart, shredding them to pieces.
Before all that, did you see a cave? Long, dark, like it had no end.
Not really. Rita said my condition is fine. The hallucinations only lasted for a little bit, but they were really scary.
Oh.
Murmur, how are you doing?
Auntie Jasmine. These are my new friends, Nikki and Momo. This is Auntie Jasmine. She's a regular at the Bubbly Tales Club.
Ah, hello.
Nice to meet you. Was Murmur asking about what happened before and after you got sick?
That's right, yes. I was telling her the other day. I was preparing a story for a super romantic date with Edward, and I called it Salt Mates Forever. I imagined us bathing in the Salt River together, exchanging unspeakable romantic secrets with one another. I felt like I was floating right up into the sky. Then, I got so excited that I fainted.
Later, Rita was the one who brought her to the clinic. Auntie Jasmine, you didn't finish telling us. Was there anything special about this date?
Ah, my sweet child! It looks like you're finally interested in dating! I've got so many tips to share. Let me tell you all about them.
No, not that. I just want to figure out that...
Oh, I'm not being nosy. I know you all have your own ideas. Romance isn't for everyone. But I believe you can even date yourself if you want. To me, the most exciting part is the preparation. And Edward, well, he's just one step in that journey.
You're so right. A solo date is great too. You can plan romantic activities, enjoy delicious food, and really treat yourself. But Murmur probably wants to know if you went somewhere special for this date. Or if there were any special preparations?
Oh, for this date, it was my favorite salt bath theme. And of course, it was all with crystal salt.
Your crystal salts. Where did you get it from?
Same as always. I get it from Chuck.
Are there any other sources?
Was it all from Chuck? Auntie Jasmine, please think carefully. Could any of it have come from somewhere else?
Oh, and now that you mention it, I remember I went to the Steamville market that day and someone was having a sale on crystal salt. She gave me a free sample. I can't quite remember exactly who it was, but I did add that sample to my salt bath. Wouldn't want to waste it.
A vendor at the Steamville market. Got it.
All I saw was this huge figure. It was so terrifying. Murmur, why are you so curious about hallucinations? How about I share some date tips with you instead? No, Auntie, I don't need that right now. Medical records. A lost page of medical records with missing consultation information. Main complaints. The patient claims that victory fireworks are blooming inside my head. Winning the hot stone sauna contest was a breeze. I just have a slight case of sweating buckets. And the thuddy hammer in front of me sometimes splits into two and then slowly merges back together. History of illness. Mild delirium with symptoms of dizziness, hallucinations, auditory and visual. Obvious dehydration and occasional convulsions and spasms. Past medical history. Their 213th visit, or possibly their 214th or 215th. The patient frequently loses their medical records and has to start a new one each time. Previously diagnosed with heat stone sauna intolerance syndrome. Examination results. 1. Core body temperature is elevated, approaching the limit that their fabric can withstand. Tactile response. The surface of their fabric is noticeably hardened and brittle, with localized crystallization and substandard seam durability. Sensory test. The patient has reduced sensitivity to temperature. Preliminary diagnosis. Acute fabric dehydration with mild crystal salt alkalization. Malfunction of the fabric's temperature regulation function. Coexisting hot stone sauna training compulsion. The patient repeatedly experiences thoughts like train to a rounded up number, one more session, and just a little hotter, leading to prolonged training sessions. Treatment plan. Soak in fabric hydration and preservation solution twice daily for 1 hour per session. Suspend hot stone sauna usage during treatment. Perform patch reinforcement surgery post-rehydration. Provide psychological counseling to encourage a reasonable approach to hot stone sauna training. Consultation opinion. Diagnosis is accurate. After writing this record over 200 times, getting it wrong again would be a massive lapse of professionalism. The treatment duration is too long, and sauna usage must be stopped. Will the patient comply with the treatment this time or accidentally lose the record again? Recommendation: knock them out and force rehydration. While at it, reinforce the patches. Don't forget to remind Dusty Chuck to drag the patient straight to the medical room if they start pushing their limits again. Handy Rita.
I'm so weak. Just the slightest time in the crystal salt, and I'm already so fatigued. Push harder. Double the effort.
I'm useless too. I only cleaned 5 study hammers and got so tired I hallucinated. I must not be devoted enough to the Guardian's will.
Could the dirty thread disease be triggered by fatigue?
Dirty thread disease. Is that what this sickness is?
Huh? Isn't dirty thread disease something from ages ago? We're just tired.
Huh? What exactly did Dr. Rita say to you?
What did she say?
Well, Dr. Rita said our sickness levels are already pretty high. We might have been exposed to a strong source, so we need to stay in the clinic for observation.
This must be the dirty thread disease. It has to be.
So, you're saying my illness wasn't caused by training? Oh, that's great! That means I can double my training time with ultra-hot crystal salt.
You'll definitely be this Bathing Bliss Festival Salty Art Fabric champion, Gabby. When you win, I'll scrub every thuddy hammer from the old ruins and celebrate with you.
I think I found the problem.
Is the crystal salt?
It's the crystal salt. One of you did hot stone sauna training with it, and the other scrubbed thuddy hammers with it. And now you've both caught dirty thread disease.
Oh! The whole truth, and nothing but.
It's like Macy said. Crystal salt is the problem. By any chance, did you buy your crystal salt from Chuck?
Well, not really. We have special needs for crystal salt and usually buy in bulk. It's just that.
We're not rich, so we went to the other places to buy cheap crystal salt.
So PCs have money worries too.
We do too, Momo. Nobody just hands out blings for free. Gabby, Ari, who did you get the cheap crystal salt from?
It's a crystal salt vendor. She only sells crystal salt. Her name is...
Her name is Shadow, and she only pops up at night, which is where her name came from. She doesn't stay in one specific place.
Shadow, and she only appears at night. Got it. According to the infected PCs in Steamville, their condition is tied to the crystal salt. Gabby and Ari bought discounted crystal salt from a vendor named Shadow, and Auntie Jasmine got some promotional crystal salt from the Steamville market. I believe the truth is, it's the same vendor. The same PC is probably selling them the crystal salt.
I agree. Nikki, let's go to the Steamville market tonight and talk to this Shadow.
Phew, that was refreshing. This is how it should be, scrubbing until your fabric feels sore, and steaming until you're completely warm, and finally wrapping yourself in the cool piles of crystal salt. If only all the crystal salt in this bathhouse was mine. Then I'd scrub every single thuddy hammer in the old ruins 100 times. Oh yeah, you two. Want to hear my top secret plan? Right now, for just 50 chunks of crystal salt, you can help me return to the old ruins and restore my former glory. Gabby looks a little loopy. Is she okay? When I get back, I'll practice more, but I absolutely won't buy crystal salt from Shadow again. It's only going to slow down my training process. A vendor who only appears at night is so unreliable. If only there was a PC selling crystal salt in Old Ruins Land, that'd be so much easier to buy stuff and use it on the spot. Nothing over here. Anything up there? Nope. Where's that? Down below. Where are we? Okay, so we're over here. Where's this person? Cozy Gentle Tunes? Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm in Stitch Quarter. Okay. Guess we will come below.
It's already nighttime. Nikki, let's hurry to the Steamville market. Shadow might be there by now.
Everyone, look over here! Genuine crystal salt! Guaranteed to be real or your money back!
Is that Shadow? But her goods seem like normal stuff.
Problematic goods wouldn't be displayed so openly. Just by looking at them, You can't tell what's really going on from the outside. Momo, it's time to test our acting skills. Hi there. How much do you sell it for?
A human and a cat? Welcome. Feel free to take a look. For pricing, the high-quality ones are expensive. If you buy in bulk, they'll be cheaper, but we can negotiate.
Just straight up, give me cheap fake ones. No, we gotta play along. Give me premium high-end ones.
Crystal Salt is all about the quality, the high end.
Great! You've got good taste. These are premium goods. Pick whatever you like. Everything's 0.2% off.
That is nothing.
2% off is pretty stingy. 1.01%.
Nikki, don't forget we're here for the clues. The clues!
Oh, right. What kind of crystal salt are those PCs getting?
Yeah, we gotta go down in order. Give me the cheap.
Anything on sale? Don't get me wrong, we have plenty of blings. We're just looking to buy wholesale.
Please, don't mind me asking. I'm just curious.
What do humans use crystal salt for?
Do you also use it for baths?
No, we use it for barbecue.
Oh, yeah, right. It's for tasty barbecue. Humans and Momo love it so much. Bet you've never heard of that, huh?
Oh, what an interesting way to use it. Well then, you must need this. This batch, I got it from a special source. The best I can do is 44.5% off. You can take it all.
Scammer!
What you're selling is contaminated crystal salt.
Contaminated? Nonsense, that's impossible.
Look at this. It's all dark purple. If it's not contaminated, what is it? Also, PCs who used your crystal salt are now suffering from dirty thread disease. Their cases are serious.
Dark purple? What? I can't distinguish colors. How did this happen? I just found an untouched salt mine deep in the cavern and thought I could sell it for an easy profit. I only want to earn more blings. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Is that true? But...
Are you talking about the cave behind the Crystal Salt Cavern? The dark cave with lots of S-lings? It's long and it seems to go upwards?
Murmur?
Sorry, Nikki. I overheard your discussion in the clinic and thought I'd come here to investigate too.
How do you know about that cave? It used to be small, and there was a collapse before, so no one really goes there now. Fortune favors the bold, though. I love going there to scavenge free crystal salt fragments. This one time, I even ran into a puppy PC.
A puppy PC? Was he dirty?
You've seen him too? He appeared from behind a rock, then darted away. I was curious, so I peeked inside and found a passage. But I didn't go too far. There were S-lings inside, so I didn't dare. I just dug up a bit of crystal salt from the entrance. Now that I think about it, the passage definitely led upwards.
It seems like the puppy PC we encountered probably came from there. But from here, upwards leads to...
the Misty Peak.
What? I thought that place was just a legend. I didn't think it actually existed.
Nikki, I'd like to have a private talk with you two. Somewhere no one else can overhear. Okay?
Sure.
The crystal salt in the cavern has actually been contaminated by S-lings. I thought wealth came with risk. I didn't mind venturing into the cavern a few times, but I never expected it would infect everyone with the contamination disease. This is all my fault. So what, she's colorblind or something? Unable to tell the difference? Can't talk to you. Shadow's Ledger. Mining. Dug up 40 pieces of crystal salt. Stall business. Sold 10 small pieces. Got a bulk order, but the price was too low. Blink saving up progress. Still need 500 years. 500 years. I'd probably be tired of it by then. Or maybe I'd just get used to it. Bubbles have no feet, so they can keep floating endlessly, only resting in the wind. A bubble can only touch the ground once in its lifetime, then it bursts. But some bubbles spend their entire life drifting, never finding a place where they're willing to land, just like how I'm desperately selling crystal salt, and I'm starting to lose sight of what I'm striving for. A buyer told me today that he uses vast amounts of crystal salt every day, soaking in a sauna from morning till night. In this steam, he can forget everything happening in his life. I found it strange because all I want is to remember, to recall the blurry figure in my memories and figure out who they are. But he told me that his greatest burden is his great memory. If he could forget everything, then every bath would feel like the first time. That's great, but I don't want to forget. Deep down, I know that for someone like me, who hasn't seen much of the world, everything I can remember is the world to me. All my stories have been shaped by it. That's very interesting, like, perspective how, with memories, some people want to forget, and some people want to cling on to remember. Steamville market regulations. To all sellers, the crystal salt being sold must be traceable to its origin in an excavator, and it must undergo a professional evaluation by the crystal salt factory to ensure its cleaning effectiveness meets the required standards. Only after approval can it be sold at the Steamville market. Vendors are required to provide reasonable after-sales support to all buyers. It is recommended to compare prices from different vendors and verify the seller's credentials before making a purchase. For orders, please leave written documentation. We support reasonable customer rights, but discomfort caused by individual factors during salt bath competitions is not grounds for seller compensation. For unresolved disputes, please contact Village Chief Macy for arbitration.
How did you manage to go to Misty Peak?
I've been hearing everyone talk about that place so mysteriously. I started to think it was just a legend.
No, it really exists. And during the mining collapse, I was inside. The falling rocks forced me back. I fell into a cave, into the thick fog. The mist surrounded me. It was blocking out all the light and concealing the path. It felt like countless monsters were hiding there, claws bared, ready to tear me apart. I ran frantically, nearly stumbling as I went. Suddenly, a sharp whistle pierced the air. A giant figure stood silently in the mist, just watching me. That figure, it seemed so familiar.
The Guardian.
Are you the Guardian? Why are you here? What part of those legends is true? Why did I see such strange visions? War, fire, and my family. Was it real? Guardian, why haven't you returned to us? Are you still searching for the way home? Oh, so that was what you went through. Back then, I thought about searching for the Guardian again. Those memories, they're so blurry, and they get tangled up with everything else from the past. Also, the cavern's been sealed off since the collapse. No one uses it anymore. Looks like deep within the cavern, there's probably a hidden passage leading to the Misty Peak. We have to find a way to take a look. Nikki, you believe me?
Of course.
Of course. I haven't really known you for long, but I can easily tell you're a kind-hearted, hard-working PC. You trusted me, sharing so much of your past, and I'm grateful. Whether it's to find the source of dirty thread disease or to help you uncover the truth, I want to go in and see for myself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. The forbidden Misty Peak. The Guardian who's been missing for years. And memories that don't even belong to Serenity Island. I understand why they don't believe all these. Why they call me a silly PC. So, I pretended to agree with everyone's opinions. I acted like it was just a dream. I worked hard, lived hard, and tried my best to fit in.
But you can't forget what happened.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this whistle. I don't want to forget those memories. I don't want to forget the Guardian who protected me in the mist.
Then let's go find the truth. If we stay, we may get lost in a spiral of confusion and regret. But if we set off on this journey, even if we stumble or face some challenges, we'll find the answer. So, whether they're illusions or memories, whether the answer is good or bad, since we can't let go, let's set off and find it.
Yeah. I want to find the source of the contamination and uncover the truth behind it all. Nikki, Macy has the key to the cavern entrance. Let's tell her about the contaminated crystal salt and ask for her permission to go to Misty Peak.
Goes back up, but we're gonna come down here. Finding the Serenity Spring, a quick note. The Silvergale lingered among the stone trees, constantly battling the dark, traversing the battlefield while singing songs through the air. Yet even this divine creature could not escape its fatigue. A clear spring was just the resting place it sought. A glimmering star pointed toward a peak lost in the thick mist. The Silvergale folded its wings and descended, seeing shimmering ripples beneath the mist. It dipped its tail feathers into the source of the spring, and moonlight flowed over its scarred figure. As it reached out its beak to drink the clear spring water and cleanse away the dirt on its feathers, iridescent colors spread through the flowing water. At last, it felt joy and bestowed a blessing upon the place. In the presence of the spring, filth could not hide, and people's troubles would be completely washed away. The blessed rainbow spring water flowed with a crystalline song, tracing the shape of Serenity Island. Bathing in its waters felt like being sheltered by a divine presence, dispelling all dirt and contamination. Legend has it that a heroic spirit devoted to the Silvergale guards the holy spring and offers guidance. If one day the rainbow colors fail to brighten the clear sky, remember the ancient proverb, "Gold returns to the nest, and all reflections align." Where the Silvergale preens its feathers, even the abyss can possess moonlight. Perhaps this is where the wonder of a Serenity Spring lies, a riddle waiting for a destined sage to decipher it. And this just comes back down here. We got some enemies. Uh-huh. Give me your blinks. Okay, I think I got mostly everything. Hi, little squirrel. Goes back up that way. Oh, oh. My god. Let me start over. So you want to cross the trees over there. How am I supposed to get over there? Unless there's like a flower thingy. Alright, let's just kill this thing. Oh my god. I'm using all the wrong buttons. Good. Bunnies. Yes, I know there's a wind balloon here. There you go. I hate you. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. And the water kills me. Aha. Another one. Oh. Ah. Let's just run around the outskirts here. So I think you need to get over there to get over there. here. Let's just make like a full loop around. What is this? So I guess you can just come up along either side. Alright, I guess since we're just up here, let's just go over here. Anything else around here? Just a path. And a path to the wind bubble. Okay. What's this now? Okay. I think I screwed it up, but that's where it needs to go. Is there a way to reset things? No.
Yep.
Is that where it was? And let's move that.
Hey.
So we need. Okay, I see. Okay. This one's here. Need to move that. There, maybe? But then that one's there.
Yep.
That goes back over there. That might be it. camping site up here.
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you. Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you. Wow, what a haul. Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Momo, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Oh, up there. Some enemies across the way there. Little beehives. Daddy squashes. Lost page from a diary. After the lively bathing bliss festival, returning to the flower field felt oddly tranquil. Even the foodie bees seemed sluggish, probably because the incredible bubble ambassador had helped them experience the most unforgettable festival, and they're still savoring it. I have to admit, I feel the same way, lazily basking in the memories of that day. I even asked Rita if this could be considered post-festival syndrome. Rita, always quick with her words, scolded me, saying I was just being lazy and overthinking things. Alright, time to check on Macy. After getting her memories back from the bubbles, the first thing she did was visit the windmill. Now she's more motivated than ever. I should learn from her. Looking back is wonderful, and our hometown is as peaceful as ever. But life must go on, and our new home needs proper care. It's time to shake off the laziness and make some new bow knots. Even Shadow came by to place an order. She said she can't tell colors apart and insisted I make them as bright as possible. One for herself and one for a friend. She asked me to use the best materials I had, and price wasn't a concern. Can you believe that came from Shadow, the one who's always so careful with every bling? Did everyone secretly save up while I was away? Either way, the market is booming and I need to take this opportunity to grow my business. That way, everyone can wear beautiful accessories and show them off to their loved ones. After centuries apart, our lives are still fulfilling. There's no need to worry about us. Get some butterflies. So many butterflies. Those. You can see the rainbow water there. We need to come down.
I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Noodle, I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Alright. Let's come this way. Okay, I have been over here. So let's come this way. Any dues? Not that I see any. Aha. They're almost invisible to me. There we go. Find a path to the wind bubble. Switch water surface level. Okay, we need... Out there. Okay, so we need to get... What'd that do? What'd that do? Oh. Put that down. Okay. Now what? I need that one over there. Fix that down. So that goes up there. What does that do? Did I just screw everything? There we go. Okay, so you can get up there on this side. Another little camping site.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Momo, from now on you can call me the Fishing Master.
Fishing Master Nikki. So when can I read your expert's guide to fishing? Good. With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Can I get over there? I don't think I can. No! I'm gonna die. Okay, I can't get over there yet. So you have to be from up top and then float over there? It's a possibility. Okay, I think I explored pretty much all the base. So I guess we're coming here. Yeah. How did I miss you? Ah. Are you gonna come over here, Mr. Butterfly? Where do you go? Okay, you're coming this way. The one and only Macy. She is different. She likes to surpass others. She has dreams and she has strength. She is dazzling and she shines bright. Her name is Macy. You may forget the whole world, but you must not forget the one and only Macy of Serenity Island. Are you still hoping for the mist to clear and reveal the path to success? Macy shows you with her actions. The future must be dug out by our own hands. While other PC's minds are still on farming, Macy has strapped on her homemade pickaxe and is exploring the secrets buried deep within Serenity Island. Macy once said, "I can feel it. The urge to dig and the desire to build flows through the patterns of my fabric." Coincidences only happen amid countless investigations, eventually verging on inevitability. Macy discovered a shimmering vein of rainbow-colored one. Or, remember, it was Macy who led everyone to dig. Success isn't about being born at the top. It's about having a far-reaching vision. Those of us who love digging and building follow in Macy's footsteps and move to the towering stone trees. Dig, dig, dig. The mind oars pave a shiny path toward our dream home. And so Steamville was born, gleaming under the sunlight of the crystal salt mines. Remember, it was Macy who led everyone to build a village. When other PC's minds were still stuck in their internal struggles, not understanding why they differed from other PCs who loved water baths, Macy embarked on a new bathing path. If water baths wouldn't work, it meant that we, as tough PCs, needed rougher and hotter challenges. Macy boldly used the crystal salt she dug up to scrub our fabric, polishing it to a dazzling sheen and washing our resilient spirits. Remember, it was Macy who led everyone to take crystal salt baths. Macy hadn't stopped yet. As an idealist yearning for higher places, she dreams of a height beyond the Misty Peak. Macy said that when the dense fog at Misty Peak finally clears, she will build a giant windmill there. She doesn't know why it must be a windmill, but by following the wind, she will find the place that leads to her next destination. Remember, Macy, the promised one. Alright, I'm gonna stop that there for today, and then next time we will continue on with the contamination yet a trace. Alright, give a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!